If you want to see me swatch the Petit Pro 3 from Viseart, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another swatches video. If you are curious, it is the Petit Pro 3 today, as I just mentioned, and we are going to crack into this one. It is a little palette. It opens up like this, and here are the 8 shadows, and I am excited for this palette for a few reasons. All these are magnetic pans, and as you can tell, they pop right out so that you can easily take them with you if you like, or move them around and change them around if you have more than one of these little palettes from Viseart. And I am very excited for 2 colors. This one, which is, I'm a sucker for lime green, and then this one as well I'm very curious about. The mattes are all, they look like solid mattes. This one is, looks like it's a black but with some green. Looks like this would be a really nice pairing. And I'm really curious to dig my little fingers into this palette and just see if all of the mattes and shimmers are the way I'm expecting them to be. So I see 4 shimmers down here and 4 mattes down on the bottom. So let's see what they are like. And just because it looks like a pairing, these, and these, I'm actually going to swatch them like this. This one, this one, this one, this one, and again, these 2 at the end. So 4 swatches and 4 swatches. We're going to see how it goes. So yeah, let's give it a shot. And I don't think there are names in here for them. No, so we're just going to say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So matte is first, then shimmer, and so on. So the first 4 is what we're doing. Before getting started on the swatching, if you are curious about this look, I will put the video right here as soon as it is available. Okay, so we have a matte first off that is very close to my skin tone, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to see. Not a whole lot. And then there is the accompanying shimmer below. And then we have a light brown. Looks like a camel color, I guess. And then that really kind of berry pink I was talking about earlier, kind of a shimmer. So here are the first 4. And of course, as I usually do, I'm going to go over it a second time. Oh yeah, I really like that pink. Well, there are 2 pinks, but the deeper pink as I was mentioning. All right, let's do a second go. The mattes are very nice. And there's a little tackiness on the shimmers, which is not unusual. So far, these are 4 very wearable colors. Of course, it depends on your skin tone, but as far as my skin tone, it does look like a decent match. Oh yeah, so this is more like a very light ballerina pink, and then this one a very nice rosy peach shimmer. And let's go to the matte now. Okay, now we're seeing a little bit more color on this one. And then finally, that nice rose tone, almost like between a pink and a fuchsia. I don't mind it at all. Now it is a pinky, so I'm just going to build up that swatch just a little bit on the bottom. I didn't show you the fingers yet, so there we go. Just going to use a little bit more of that pinky because it's not a full swatch here. There we go. So you have a chance to see a decent size swatch just like the other ones. Hoping you can see the colors okay. I like all of them, and just these 4 I could do a really nice look with, so I'm very, very happy with that. Just even a couple I'd be able to do a good look, which, to me it's a good indication that the curation of the colors was decent. And it's not because I haven't been critical of Viseart before. I certainly have. But this one so far, I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm kind of going, why did I wait so long to get this one? Okay, we're into the third matte and the third shimmer. That third matte has some depth to it for sure. And now this intriguing blackish green, I'm curious about, oh yeah, it's definitely green. It's a deep, deep green. And that lime green, I think that would be a good pairing. I thought it was black, but it's very different from black. Cool, okay. Let's see what this looks like. So the first one, that is a pretty cocoa color. Second color, oh, look at that. But these are a dime a dozen. Like, it's nice, but they're always nice. Call me a spoilt kid. Now, third one, that is that brownish black I'm telling you about. Look at that, right? Really neat. And then the lime green. That is lackluster. It's more of a chartreuse, actually. I stand corrected. Definitely more of a chartreuse. Let's build them up, and we'll see what happens with these. Okay, in for the second go. That brown has a little purple in it. I think that brown would be a good match for that fuchsia color. Just saying. That matte brown is a little bit clumpy. It seems to be, I don't know if you're going to be able to see on my finger. You can see that it's got bumps and stuff on it. It's not quite smooth as I would like. But let's see, I'm just going to add a little bit more of that lime green. That pinky is just not picking stuff up. But then again, it is so dry right now that my fingers are not acting like they normally would on swatching. Okay, so let's go for a second one here. Let's give it a chance. Yeah, it definitely has a purple undertone here. And this one is a no-brainer, and we know it's going to look good. And this one is a bit of a challenge. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, I was able to build it up a bit better. And finally, the chartreuse. Yeah, definitely better on this one. Is it a duochrome? No, it's not. It's just a shimmer. Okay, here we go. I am excited about this pairing. I really thought in the pictures that that was a black, but it is not. This is going to be such a beautiful pairing. And this gives me a little bit of electric vibes from the Subculture palette. Definitely not a duochrome, but I like the color. So we'll see what that looks like. I can definitely see a look with these three. That is a beautiful combination. And of course, for a very, very soft look, these three would look quite nice as well. So there are definitely combinations that I'm seeing in this palette. I think that this one, apart from maybe being a brow bone color or a very inner lid color, I think that some folks would have some challenge using such a very, very light color. But I mean, worst comes to worst, you can use it to set your primer. It's not like it's a waste. But most of the other colors, I would say that the other 7 colors should be usable by most of us. Should be. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the 8 colors. A couple of pleasant surprises, namely this guy, for sure. And I like the fact that there's a purple undertone to this brown. So those are 2 nice surprises. I knew I would like this one. I knew I would like this one. And I have to say that these are growing on me more than I thought they would. So yeah, I am pretty happy just based on the swatches. I haven't put these eyeshadows on my eyes yet, but just based on the swatches, I think the Petit Pro 3 was a good purchase. So there you have it. Let me know what you think of the 8 shadows. I would be very curious to know. Do you have this palette? If you do you like it? Have you been satisfied with it? And if you don't, are you planning on purchasing it, or is it not on your radar screen? what do you think of Viseart? Do you have other palettes? I'd be curious to just know more about the brand. I don't have very much from Viseart at this point. I have 2 palettes, the Theory Siren 7 and the Petit Pro 2. I think this is the 3. Is this one 3? Yeah, I have the 2. So, and the 5, which you will see in an upcoming video. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you think of the brand and what you think of this palette if you have any experience with it or desire to get it. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.